don't know if it's true or not. Let me see. I don't think it's true. I don't know. It's what they say. They said Drake put a new thing out. So we're gonna see it real quick. Let's see what Drake got going on real quick. Oh, he dropped! He dropped! He dropped! Hey yo. This man got day free on there.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in?
I heard I was a rat, but where's the proof and the files of them? He's saying, where's the paperwork? Where are you seeing this at? Who is telling you these things? Like, where's that? Let me know. I ain't see it
yet. Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it.
Hold on. He's saying that, nah, Drake. Hey, Kendrick, is this true, man? I don't know what to tell you. Cause Drake went up you. He went up you. He gave you the bait. You ate it. You fell for it. It's crazy.
A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration.
Hey, y'all fan work going crazy for real though about that. Like for real. Like Drake ain't about that. Like y'all going crazy. Like, and Kerry Davis, you said you didn't even fact check anything. Like you just ran with what somebody told you. Like you didn't even ask me if it's true or not. You just ran with it. It's crazy.
In the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on the speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother I, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no...
Yo. Hey, he trying to say that it ain't about me, Kendrick. It's about you. You got some eating problems in you. You the one doing all this crazy stuff. He said it ain't me. It's you. It's crazy.
So neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive. But you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why it's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message.
He said, if I read anything you said I did, I'm too famous for that. All that bang got caught up. I'm famous. Like, come on.
Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D man.
He said, you mentioned an A minor, but you gotta be sharp. Come on, man. You're not playing Drake, man. For real, like, stop it. Stop it. He been doing it for years. Stop it.
Gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D made. slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's.
Hey, Rick Ross plane literally did just crash like out the sky. That's crazy. He put that.
I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dawg, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. And Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer.
He said, yo, Whitney, you can hit me up, but when I hit you back, it ain't gonna be on no Kendrick stuff. I ain't gonna knock you out. Like, it gonna be a phone call. Come on, Drake. Drake! Come on, Drake.
And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise.
He said, I promise.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one to try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit.
Hey, Drake, I ain't gonna lie, Drake. A West Coast one, it had me a little dancing to it. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was dancing. I was feeling like I was about to quick walk. I'm not gang affiliated at all. But that's something maybe like I'm in like LA, like, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, Drake. That you lie right there. You lie. Cause that's hard. For real.
West Coast one to try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit, but you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game, like, you know.
It really do take this man like 10 years to drop a song for real though. Like, Kendrick fans are like, yes, but hey, y'all better chill out, cause you're not getting a song in another about like 15 years. Hope we know that. Cause he don't drop music. He don't. He don't at all.
I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game, like, you know, but just let me know when we get into the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
That's crazy. Dog, we fast forward to today. They just said somebody tried to shoot Drake's house up. Like, somebody shot his house up. So we're gonna look that up real quick. Here's what I heard. They said somebody shot his house up. Which is crazy. Because
Welcome back to Live Now from Fox, and we do have some breaking news that we want to get to. This is some aerial footage of the house from Drake. This is the rapper Drake right there. This is his house in Toronto. There was a shooting that happened earlier outside Drake's Toronto home, and one person was injured in this. According to TMZ, sources confirm the injured person is a member of Drake's security team. Now, police have yet to say the shooting is related to the Kendrick Lamar feud. Drake and Kendrick Lamar have been feuding for quite some time, releasing diss tracks against one another. But again, police have revealed the victim suffered a gunshot wound to the upper chest, and it does appear to have been a drive-by attack. Also, there has been impact across the Atlantic. In London, someone reportedly vandalizing Drake's store, spray painting, quote, "They not like us" on the store's front window.
Hey man, y'all taking it too far now. Listen, man. Hey, if you not in it, don't do nothing to it, man. Come on now. Y'all taking it too far. Y'all trying to vandalize this man's house, mess the store up. Y'all doing too much. Chill out.
Inspired by Kendrick Lamar's latest diss track drop, quote, "Not Like Us." And just a short time ago, we were hearing from Canadian authorities as they shared the very latest in this shooting, and I do want to play that for you right now.
And I'm one of the media relations officers for the Toronto Police Service. Speaking today is Inspector Paul Kravchuk of our Integrated Gun and Gang Task Force, which investigates all shootings and firearm discharges within the city of Toronto. Inspector?
Good morning, everyone. I'm Inspector Paul Kravchuk of the Integrated Gun and Gang Task Force, and I'm pleased to be here today. I know there's a lot of interest in this incident, and I hope you can also appreciate that information is very limited at this time, so I only have so much. What I do know, I will advise you of, and I will take a few questions at the end. This morning at about 2 a.m., police were called.
We just want to know who did it. That's all we want to know. We want to know it's Kendrick or somebody trying to act like they with Kendrick. We want to know who did it. That's all we want to know. Is who did it. Hey, it's getting real now for real, like.
To a shooting at the residence behind me here. When officers arrived, they located a male who was suffering from an apparent gunshot wound. That male was taken to hospital in serious condition. That person was working, apparently, as a security guard at the residence. He was standing outside of the gates in front of the residence when the shooting occurred. We have individuals who obviously performed the shooting who were seen in a vehicle. I do not have a description of the vehicle or the suspects at this time. Again,
who
it's
did it
very early in
then?
the investigation.
Why y'all there? What are you reading?
I cannot speak to a motive at this time because it's so early, but as we get information, we will share it with you.
We know the motive. It's a beef. Somebody don't like Drake. They mad Drake winning. And what it is.
Anyone with information is asked to call 416-808-2510 or Crime Stoppers. You can expect to see an increased presence in this neighborhood for the next little while, but it's no different than any other shooting or firearm discharge. We'll have officers here looking for witnesses to come forward, as well as
Drake.
for video.
Drake!
I'll now take a few questions.
Who did it, sir?
I cannot confirm if Drake was home at the time the incident occurred, but I can tell you that we are in contact with his team and they are cooperating.
To what extent is the rat beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar part of the investigation focus?
So I am aware of what you're talking about, but it is so early in the investigation that we don't have a motive at this time, and so I cannot comment further on that.
While the motive may not be confirmed, if that is something that you're looking at, knowing that this beef crosses borders into the U.S., is there anything being done in the investigation to maybe prevent a potential suspect from leaving Canada?
So this is no different than any other investigation, okay? Like, it's maybe more high profile because there's more people here, but we treat it like any other incident. So we'll be using all our resources. Our teams will be doing as much as they can to investigate this, but it'll be no different than any other investigation at this time.
The man who was shot still in serious condition. Have you been able to talk to him? Has he not been able to give you a suspect description? And how is there no video yet of the car that fled?
So I can tell you that all I'm going to say about the victim is that he's still in the hospital in serious condition. And I'm not going to just. No, I'm not going to at this time.
This is obviously a very well-to-do neighborhood. There's likely a lot of video around. Have you guys begun your canvassing? Do you expect to get a good amount of video involved with this?
I would be surprised if we didn't. I can say that we've already collected some video evidence which captures the incident.
You said suspects plural. Can you say, are we talking 2, 3, or more?
No idea at this time.
And would you characterize this as a drive-by shooting, or more specifically, did they stop and open fire?
I'm not going to get into specifics about the investigation at this time, just that a vehicle was involved and then fled the scene. That will be part of our investigation, but again, we're very early on.
How did the 911 call come in? Who made it?
I don't have that information.
Was this security guard alone? Were there other security guards here too?
I don't have that information.
In the incident, did it look like the security guard was the target? Were they trying to get past him?
Either way, man. Somebody done shot Jake House up. Don't know who did it. They better find out ASAP.